Yeah. Woo! Boo yeah! Fucking Chevy man. Boo yeah! Oh, here we go with this fucking shit. I reset the fucking internet. Dude. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? There you go. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, Wild Earps. How would you like to be sheriff of this town you're just passing through? Nope, I don't want that anymore. I'm going to Tombstone. I'm going to live out the rest of my days in harmony. You see, I don't even have any gun. You need to thumb up everything. Everything. Even if you hate it, you need to fucking thumb it up. I'm going to Tombstone to rest out my days in harmonies. I don't even have a gun. Hey, that's a mighty fine hand you must have there. You're betting $500. You bet it's a good hand. I should shoot you down. But I'm going to see your $500 and I'm going to raise you these two here guns. I hope you don't stab me before I leave here. I'm gonna. And looky here. I got what looks to be 5 kings. Oh, man, I hate you, Doc Hollandaise. I hate you. You used to be my friend. Oh, you stabbed me, Doc Hollandaise. Doc Hollandaise, your days are numbered. You see that feller over there, Wide Earp? He done chased away all the rich folk. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have a word with him. Hey, son, yeah, you're sitting in my seat. I'm not sitting in your seat, and you don't even have a gun. Well, I'm gonna have a gun. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, yes, I am. Well, I'ma shoot you. Well, I don't need a gun to show a little twerp like you what's best. I'ma take your gun, and I'ma take your ear. Come over here. Fucking Tombstone. That's like the whole beginning. No, because then this happens. This happens too. This happens. Then they go outside. Oh, I'm the sheriff. I'm the sheriff of Tombstone. Welcome to Tombstone, mister. Hey, I'm Mr. Earp, and this here's my brothers. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you. Hey, Johnny, don't you shoot him. That's Wide Earp. Doc Hollandaise. That's Wide Earp. Oh, no wonder. That probably was his chair. Give me your shotgun. Okay. I am that good shit, Josh Capallo. I am that good shit. I wake up like this. How you like them fucking apples? How you like them fucking apples? That is Doc Hollandaise, and that is Wide Earps. That's the whole beginning of Tombstone. So if you like that, you'll love Tombstone. That was like exactly. You see them fellers over there with the red sashes? Those are the cowboys. Oh, I'm so scared. Meanwhile, fucking a couple days back, the cowboys were having a meeting. Hey, guys, I think we should give up all the loitering and pillaging. I heard Wide Earp and Doc Hollandaise is coming to Tombstone. We should really settle down. I'm thinking of wearing a surrender cloth just around my belt so they don't mess with me. We'll wear red ones. Wouldn't you wear white to surrender? No, we're going to wear red, so it looks like at some point we cleaned up some of our own blood, and then they'll feel double as bad for us. You see them guys over there minding their business with the red sashes? Those are the cowboys. You need to kill all of them, Wide Earps. My wife's addicted to milk of the poppy. Hey, brothers, did you ever meet my wife? Right now, she's trying to score some milk of the poppy. My wife's got milk of the poppy. It's fucking Tombstone, motherfucker. Oh, man. Great flick. All right, so I decided I'd do that besides music in the beginning. Dude, I did that like I was doing that movie like all like I don't know, Thursday or something, and I just kept doing the voice and and whenever somebody said something serious or got mad, I'm like, oh no, he's mad. My boss came in like, why the fuck did you do this and that? Oh no, he's mad. We gotta get out of here. Wild Earps in Town with Doc Hollandaise. Hollandaise. Tombstone's amazing. What's up, everybody? Man, this needs to be rewicked. Faux show. Faux show. So my plan was to do like a ribbon, an alien wrapped ribbon as a Clapton. So I did get some of it done, but man, I wish I would have got more done because it's not, I don't have as much time to be practicing this shit. So it's either I wing it and hope for the best. I don't have fucking 10 hours anymore to spend on a build. So I got a good amount. So it's going to have to be a hybrid, but the alien part's made. Now, I did come up with some good stuff to use to do that kind of alien, like an alien wrap around a ribbon. What I made was 42 gauge alien around 0.3 ribbon. Okay. So I have that. I have a couple pieces of that done. It's going to be plenty enough for what I'm going to build. And then there was a build that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've done one before, but it's been a long time ago. Mass Coils does them a lot. They're Staggertons with twisted wire as one of the fuses. So we're going to do that. So what I think I'm going to do is get a nice ribbon stack ready. I want this ribbon stack to be fairly thick. I want a fairly thick ribbon stack. And then I'm going to stagger pieces of that ribbon stack just a little bit, just like for a couple wraps, maybe even just one wrap. I'm going to wrap this around a pretty big bit, at least a 3/5. We might be installing in the death trap because, yeah, we might be installing in the death trap because I just haven't in a while. I mean, look at the build that's in there. I don't remember how long ago I even freaking did this build, but it's pretty old. Man, I reset my internet and it's still. Oh, it's making me mad. This internet's making me mad. Go ahead. Go ahead. You feeling froggy? Why don't you skin that iron pig and I'll show you what a real man is. I'll show you what a real man is. Go ahead and skin that iron pig and I'll show you what a real man is. I'll take that gun off you and grab you by your ear. Doc Hollandaise? Oh no! I thought he was all fucked up. That guy sweats a lot. We did this so long ago. This Felix build. Oh, where are the screws for this? Wow, where did they go? Uh-oh. Are they in here? They are. Okay, cool. So I got the other screws that belong to this in here. Cool. So we're going to need this probably. So it's going to be a pretty big build, pretty crazy build. Staggerton and a ribbon alien. So we'll see how that. Let me show you one of them. But yeah, this ribbon alien, I mean, it's not super easy to do. I can tell you that. But this is what I got. It's 0.3 ribbon with 42 alien over it, and you could hardly see it. Oh my God. But I did do a couple pieces really good. Like it's not like a spaced alien or nothing. It's nice tight. It's so small. So freaking small. It's just a piece of 0.3 with 42 gauge alien over it. And I'm going to try to make a video at some point, but when we get there, I'll tell you how I made it. I'll tell you what I decored. I'll tell you the tools I used. They're not easy, man. They're not easy, especially when you don't alien with 42 much. It's difficult, but there was a couple tricks I learned that I think the next one that I did, I would get almost perfect. I did it twice. The first time was going really bad, and then I started doing something different. And then the second one went pretty good, but there was stuff I could have changed. So I'm just trying to get my pop out chat because this doesn't work. And don't do it. Don't fucking do it, dude. Don't fuck with me. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to be fucked with. I'm Nick Holland days. Nick Herb don't work. Wyatt Devine. Doc Devine. Nope. Nick Holland days. Fancy seeing you around here. I thought you moved out of town. I'm just here to live out the rest of my days in harmony. I didn't even bring a gun. Well, now I got 2 guns. What's up, Vape Ross Vape? Thank you very much for your donation. Okay. Can I get a live chat, please? Pretty please, with the sugars on top. Wow. Live chat initiated. Participants, what's up? I'm glad I could look like an asshole in front of all of you people. Big G Coils is here. What's up, Big G? Bones the Skater. What's up, Bones? Chris S is here. Crazy Coils. What's up? Dave Flowers. Dave R. Deb Lang. What's up, Deb? Kim Dixon's here. What's up, Kim? Mr. Pebble. Nick Fenton. What's up? Stephen AKN1. What's going on? Straight Drippers here. Stu Rep. Those Beans. Trevor is that one person. Vape Ross 8 and V Dog 55. Commencing chat. Starting work from 6 months. That's awesome, dude. I can't. Dude, it sucks not working. Yeah. All right. So what are you doing? Try the mothership. Do it. Joshua DePaulo, what's up? JMO Builds, what's up? Master Verbs here. Dave Flowers, Albert Rodriguez. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so I should start with a ribbon stack. Now, I was going to do something here, but I'm not going to do that anymore, I don't think. I wish I had some nichrome ribbons. Whatever, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to use nichrome stainless steel and Kanthal all in my ribbon stack. Nichrome, stainless steel, Kanthal. I'm going to use a piece of square wire 4x4 nichrome, and that's just going to be my middle piece in my stack. So in order to use square wire, obviously, it's probably going to need to be straightened out. Now, this is just going to be my middle piece, so I'm only going to need, I don't even think I'm doing a dual here, but I need 8 inches at the most. So I'm going to take off about 8 inches of square wire. Now, to make this straight, you can't twist it because it's a square. It'll go spiral. Unless you want to spiral, you could do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 needle nose pliers. Take one on this end. That's cutters. That's not pliers. Don't use these for pliers. We're going to take this, and we're going to take this at this end. And we're going to give it a little stretch, and that should straighten it out just fine. I kind of gave it a little bend at the end there. Damn, I never thought coal building would be so rough. Oh no, he's mad. You're a dead dog. What's the matter, Yellow? Nobody calls me Yellow. I love Back to the Future. Back to the Future is one of my favorites. All right. Now I'm going to let me think of what I want to do here. So this is like 4 pieces of ribbon because it's 4x4 square. Do I want to do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ply? Not really. I'd rather do 3 on each side. I'd rather do like a 10 ply here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 10 ply. All right. So I'm going to pop this. What's up, Brian? I'm going to take this Kanthal and I'm going to get it out 2 times the size of that square wire. All right. I'm just going to grab it at the end before I cut it. Use the spool for the other end, and I'm going to give it a little stretch to make it straight. And then I could cut it off my spool. And now, between the square wire, Kuzumi. Serious? Are you serious? This car gonna be on fleek. Cowboys talking in modern languages. That's funny. That sure is some nice bling bling you got there. So I got this Kanthal. I'm going to bend it now in half because I want to mark it. I want to mark it? I don't want to mark it. That seems like a lot of work. I want to mark it as the Kanthal ribbon by bending it so I don't mix it up with my stainless. I do want this. Actually, you know what? Better yet, I'm going to get this 40 gauge. I'm going to take it off the spool. .40 gauge. I actually haven't seen Tombstone in forever, but I did see the beginning the other day. And I really want to watch it again because I remember loving that movie. Tombstone is just such a good movie. But it is funny seeing like Americans and actors from the UK and stuff like talking like that. Like good actors doing it. It's pretty cool. I always enjoy that. I always liked actors who could like just totally switch their voice, especially what's crazy to me. I think switching an American voice to like a British voice or an English accent, I think that's easier than when somebody from another country does like American or something like I mean even Kit Harington does it. Who's like oh, the dude that plays House, the doctor, the House doctor, his accent to his original voice is so strong. And the fact that he plays an American doctor like that is fucking crazy. It's crazy. Hugh Laurie, exactly, Mr. Pebble. Hugh Laurie. That shit's amazing. Like, I watched House for so long and never knew it. And then when I seen it, I was like, what? That dude doesn't even speak English. He speaks English. He just doesn't, he doesn't even have that accent. Oh my God. Stainless steel, 2 times the size of the square wire. Give it a little stretch. Now, why am I stretching this wire even if it may be straight? Because I stretch the square wire. When you stretch wire, it does a couple things, doesn't it? 1, it makes it straight. 2, it makes it longer. 3, it makes it thinner. So, if you stretch one piece of 0.4, you should stretch all pieces of 0.4 in that build. Now, if I didn't have to stretch the square wire, I didn't have to stretch any of it, I wouldn't stretch any of it. But since I stretched at least one of them, I don't want that one being smaller than the rest of the 0.4 and then my 0.4 flipping over that. So if you stretch one, stretch them all. If you don't stretch the first ones, try not to stretch any of them. But that's just a good way to go by it. That's how I do it. It's just, you can notice it in a macro lens if one ribbon is smaller than the other. You can. If you take a picture with a macro clip of 0.3 and 0.4, you notice the difference. You can see it. All right, just like a binary build, obviously. Wait a minute. I wanted 2 of them. I wanted 2 of these stainless steels. I want to put 2 stainless steels on the outside. Oh, this is all 0.4 ribbon with the 4x4 square. I'm not using 0.3 today because this build is going to be pretty big. That's kind of the idea. I want you to be able to see what is going on. I mean, I just spent all this time making these little ass aliens. I want to have a big amount of space to be able to see them, right? And if I'm going to do a twisted fuse, I want a big amount of space so you could see them. Now, I think my twisted fuse is going to be really nice because I did twist it forever. I think I twisted it to the max. So now I'm taking my 2 stainless steel ribbons and I'm just folding them in half very easily. Stack them on top of each other. There's only 2. It's very easy. And then I'm going to put them right on top of that Canthal loop. And I'm going to bend them in and make them look just like the Canthal loop. I want to, whatever I did to that Canthal loop, I'm doing to this stainless loop. And I should have like a stripe effect if we are to see this. I don't know if we're going to. It's possible. I can take steps during this build to make sure that we do see them, but I don't know if I'm going to. I might just want a nice, tight, clean build. It kind of depends how it goes. Sometimes you just make a mistake and it happens, but it still looks cool. And that's the thing with building corals. That's the thing with building corals. is that not everyone is perfect, so not everyone is the same. And when you get one that's not perfect, sometimes it looks good, or you do something to make it look good, and then it's way different. Also, with mistakes in coils, what happens is it makes you want to do it again and get it better. So then you have two different coils. Sometimes the mistake gives it a little bit of personality, let's say. Let's say personality. But if coil building and hobbies were easy, it wouldn't be fun at all, because you would accomplish everything in a couple weeks and you'd stop doing that hobby. So the fact that it's hard and that we make mistakes is what's making it so great, isn't it? So, what's everybody saying? I'm awesome? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if you take a break from building, the best thing to do is like just start off small. And usually once your fingers get used to moving, it's good. I can't say I've ever took like 2 weeks off of building ever since I started. I don't think I have. Um, maybe a week, maybe. But I mean, that's it. I'm going to throw away this excess. Oh, I should have kept some. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. That's okay. I'm going to show you what this looks like real quick. So, I don't know what you see. One sec. So, if looks pretty crazy. One sec. So it's 3 pieces of ribbon on either side of the square wire. I know it's hard to see. I think I can fix the lighting. Hold on. I think my lighting's a little effed up. I gotta fix my light bulb. I gotta fix my candle. Get it? All right. Okay, so I think I want some water on my fingers. I need some water on my fingers. I don't think that I'm going to be doing a dual coil here. I think I'm just going to have one big single coil. So I'm trying to prep this nice. There's no rush since I have I did the twisted wire, I did the aliens. So since I have that done, there's really no rush to get this done. I'm going to get it done either way with the install. because it's only one coil and a lot of the prep work, a lot of the long prep work's done. Listen, I don't like coming on and doing micro claptons because it's boring to watch and it makes the videos way too long, and it's like I have to mute it and they just take long, and I can't even, like, it's not even like I could show you in the micro lens what it's like so hard to even just show you this. Like, if I just wanted to show you what this alien looks like, it's like impossible to get the camera to focus on it because it's so small. So with me, the micro claptoning, for the most part, since I've shown it so many times, is going to be done before the show. It's like so hard to get it to focus. But it's a teeny tiny alien. So just like, there's going to be times where I still do it live, right? There will be. But if I can help it, then I'm going to do it off camera from now on. So just to see what I have with my prep here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it real quick. And I have 8 inches exactly after the hot glue. If I just slide this down a tad bit, just a little. All right. So now I have this stack already. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this end. I don't have this screen up. Hopefully you see it. Hellbilly Hick, what's up? Jerry Lawrence is here. Slave to the Ink, what is up? Trevor, what's up, everybody? So I'm going to get this loop onto my swivel. And I'm going to pull this stack away from the swivel nice and tight. And I'm going to heat up some hot glue. Prep is very important with this. Going to let it dry. I'm pulling it away from the swivel so I got nice tension on there. Not too hard, just good enough to where it's going to glue nicely, so that when I pull it a little bit on the drill, it all comes together. I got a nice stack, and I won't have to worry about anything else. All right, because I'm going to be clapping this with pretty big wires in a second, because of the build I'm doing. All these wires are going to be fairly big. So one more thing I want to do is, that's 42. I don't need that. I'm going to take some 40 gauge and I'm going to make kind of a binding slider. So what that is I just take this 40 gauge and wrap it around the build while it's nice, right at the bottom here, right where I'm going to start. I'm going to do about, I don't know, like 10 wraps, nice and tight, kind of spaced. And it's going to hold my build together, and it's also going to be able to be slid down. So it's going to hold everything together as I fuse, which is important because you'll see, like, the wires I'm about to fuse with are not going to be super small wires. I don't even think I'm using 40 gauge. I think I'm going to use, so to find out what I'm going to use, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my chart. Now, here's the thing: is I think I could cheat on this. I think I can, and I think I'm going to try. 38 is 0.1 and 42 is 0.06. I twisted it together. Now I could use 36 is 0.12. So here's my wire chart. All right. I should probably just show this every show. All right. This is my wire chart. So this is the American gauge, and this is the transfer over to millimeter diameter. This is very useful to have when building corals. Okay, so my twisted wire is 2 pieces of 42 twisted. All right, that's my twisted wire, 2 pieces of 42, which equals 0.06. So what I would usually do, and actually it's what I'm going to do, is to space that. I'm going to use 36. All right, but I don't want to use 36 for the fuse as well. So I think I'm going to do 38 and 36 Clapton over this. And I'm going to take the 36 off. That 36 will allow my 2 pieces of 42 twisted to fall right into that space. Okay. So right now I'm going to parallel Clapton parts of this build, not the whole thing, just parts, with 38 and 36. Now, what parts? I don't know. Let's figure it out. I have 3 pieces of alien wire I could work with. 3 pieces. I think the one I could save for later. I don't think I'm going to need the one. The one's pretty long. I don't think I'm going to need it for this, but I might. We'll see. I have 1 piece that has a mistake in the middle that I'm going to break up into 2 pieces. So I think what my build is going to be is it's going to be, when I wrap it up, it's going to be like this. When I wrap up my build, it's going to be it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wrap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wrap. The 2 middles are going to be the alien ribbon. I'm going to show you how my mind goes through this. All right, and then the outside is going to be alien ribbon. Let me just. Okay. It's going to be 6 wraps. All right. And it's going to be 2 alien wraps in the middle, alien wraps on the outside, and then this is going to be the twisted staggerton. All right. Twisted staggerton for here, aliens for there. All right. So I'm just going to put a T for twisted. So this is a 6 wrap coil you're looking at. Boom, boom, boom. And that's the lead at the end. It looks stupid, but whatever. The only problem with this is I hope that it fits a 6 wrap of that magnitude. See, this is a 5 wrap, and this hardly fits. It's pretty big 5. It's going to be around the same. I'm glad I checked that. Okay. I'm going to do a 5 wrap. I think I'm going to do a 5 wrap, but like I'm going to have it wrapped like this though. Like I want the middle wrap to be bigger, you know? So like this middle wrap is going to be wrapped on like a 4 millimeter. And then these will be wrapped on like a 3.5 or something. Or maybe I'll make it even bigger than a 4 millimeter. 4 millimeter, 3 millimeter, I could do something like that. Because I have a good amount of alien to work with. See, I kind of wanted them 2 wraps though. I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do one big wrap in the middle, regular wraps on the end. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's probably not going to be a 4 millimeter. It's probably going to be more like a 4.5 or something. Yeah, let's do that. And then 2 twisted wraps, 2 alien wraps. So, saying that, how does my wire have to lay out? How does this wire have to lay out if I do that? All right, so this is how I figure that out. This is like what I think about in my head. Okay, I just drew it for you. You're welcome. So this is my wire. Let's call this my wire, right? This down here. That's my ribbon stack right now. So you need like 3/4 for the lead, right? 3/4 is the lead. And then if I'm going to have alien wrap, I'm going to need about a 1/2 inch of alien wrap or something. A 1/2 inch of alien wrap. And then if I'm going to have a twisted wrap, I'm going to need twisted wrap a 1/2 inch. And then if I'm going to have damn near 2 wraps, I'm going to need about 3/4 for that. Maybe probably around 3/4 for that. And then a 1/2 inch again, a 1/2 inch again, and then 3/4 lead. Okay, so this is alien. This is twisted. And then alien. And then this is twisted. I'm going to show you an alien. All right. So, in order to do that, this is what I'm going to have at the bottom. I'm going to have 3/4 lead, 1/2 inch alien, which is around a 3.5. All right. 3/4 lead, 1/2 inch alien, 1/2 inch twist, 3/4 alien, 1/2 inch twist, 1/2 inch alien, 3/4 lead. Okay, so that's the way I want my wire to lay out. So it's going to be the alien wire. I shouldn't even have did that. Fuck that shit. I ain't even doing that. All right. You could see it. You could pause it if you need to. I think I held it up there as much as I needed to. I just messed this picture up. It looks like I'm going to make a mistake somewhere around the end or the beginning, depending on how you look at it. All right. So that's how I think of it in my head. I drew that for you to understand what I'm about to do. So that picture I just showed you is going to transfer onto here. 3/4 for the lead of whatever. It doesn't even matter, whatever it is. You usually want to do whatever your last wrap is, so you have extra to play with. So 3/4 and a half inch, 3/4, half-inch alien, half-inch twisted, 3/4 alien, half-inch twisted, half-inch alien, 3/4 lead. It's going to go all right here. It looks like I have way more than enough to do that. So my question is, you have to do the staggerton first, because the staggerton is a staggered build. The stagger's in the middle on the ribbon, and only the ribbon. It's not on the frames yet. So you got to do the ribbon first. You can't do the alien first, or you'll never be able to stagger it, because the alien's going to hold it together. You can't get the wrapper. So the staggerton has to go first. You got to do the staggerton first if you're doing this build. You can't do the alien first. You got to do the stagger first. So where does my staggerton start? Okay, where does the staggerton start? Well, all I got to do is add up, where does the twisted start? So 3/4 and a half inch is 1.25 inches. So I do it from 1.25 inches in, and I could do it all the way up the wire to whatchamacallit. So 1.25 inches is here, and then 1.25 inches plus, and then 1 3/4 is where I stop. And then 1 3/4 inches is where I stop. I'll show you a little trick I'm going to do. What, the blotto isn't looking too good? I'll have to look at a review on it. I kind of wanted to get one, but then I was like, I don't even like RTAs. And I'm not really the type of person to just get something to rip it apart. I want to get something that I like and show it off. I don't want to get stuff that I hate and have to trash it. That's not the way I operate here. That's not what I do. All right, so I'm going to bring my swivel over a bit. Yeah, I'm going to watch Batman's, whatchamacallit. I like Batman. Okay, so I'm going to keep this over here just in case I need to refer to it. And then I'm going to come over here with my ribbon. I'm going to get it onto my swivel. I'm going to get my drizzle, my drizzy for shizzy. And I'm going to get my little battery. Oh, got my little battery. Okay. Make sure there's nothing in there. Okay. I'm going to get this guy on here in the drill as good as we can. Make sure the ribbon doesn't F up or anything. All right. Now, shouldn't have did that. Okay, so I'm going to get some 36 nichrome because it's the first one I grabbed. And I'm going to get some 38, what do I got here? Stainless steel. 38 stainless steel. Now, I'm wondering if I could have done just 2 pieces of 38. I don't know. I probably could. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 36 and 38. And I'm going to get 2 bag systems. That's right, bag systems. I'm going to get these bag systems. I'm going to put the 38 on the left side of my left leg. Bring it up here. I'm going to get this thing to hold it for a second for me. Can you hold that? Thank you. And then I'm going to get this 36 stainless steel. And I'm going to put him in this bag. And he's going to, and when I pull, the spool will turn. And he's going to go between the legs. And I'm going to get this clamp to hold them both. Like so. And then I could, these clamps are awesome because now I could like tie this or do whatever I want to it. Twist it about, get them connected. Whatever I need to do, I could do here because the clamp is acting as another set of fingers, holding it tight. These are Irwin clamps, but they're just spring clamps. I mean, most spring clamps will do it. I like having these small ones as well as the bigger ones around. Not just for coral building, but for everything. All right. So now I got 36 and 38 coming up from the bags. And now I'm going to take this, I'm going to open up the jowls of my drill. And remember, I don't need to do this until 1 1/4 inches, all right? So I'm just going to wrap this around in the forward motion clockwise a couple times. I'm probably going to be taking that back off by hand in a bit. So I get it in the drill. Now, I don't need to do until 1 1/4 inches. So remember that slider I put on? First, I'm just going to wrap a little bit with both these wires just to get my staples falling in the right place. I don't want to start and it be all messed up. So I'm just going to do a couple wraps down here with the 38 and 36, get the kind of feeling down and just get them all flat and whatnot. And now I'm going to take this sliding bit that I put on there. I'm going to measure down 1 1/4 inches or even more. I could do even more if I want because I got enough wire here to work with. So I'm going to put it at 1.5 inches. And that's where I'm going to start making sure I'm claptoning nice. All right. So I'm going to take my 38 and 36, make sure they're parallel. And as I get to the end, I'm going to make sure that I get these wires to start. Right now they're spaced. They're very spaced. But as I get closer to that 1.5 inch mark here, I want to bring them close together. Pray with me. All right. And there's really no need to go fast because I'm only doing a little bit of this. So I'm just going to take my time and make sure I do it the right way. All right. And I only need 1/2 inch of this. Okay, let me see how much that is. That's a 1/2 inch. All right. So now this part here is going to be the alien wrap thing. So I don't need this to be too nice. I'm going to be taking it off. So I kind of like to just leave this loose and let it loop like that so I could cut it off later easily. And then what, for 3/4 I said? Which is pretty close to here. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to come in at about a 1/2 inch, and if I have to take some off later, I will. And now I'm just going to go that 1/2 inch, probably like 3/4 just to be sure. And I could take it off later. Staggering ribbon with 36 is not fun. It's just very strong. Got a little spacing there, but I'm not going to worry about that. All right, so remember I said I would have to do this up until 1 1/4 inch more. So yeah, I'm going to go a little more. Hold on. Yeah, I could go a little more with this. Inch and 3/4, I'm sorry. Wait, why 1 3/4 inch? 3/4, 1/2. Oh, I do that for 1 3/4 inch. Gotcha. Sorry, I confused myself. I confuse myself sometimes. All right, that's it. That's all I need. So now what I'm going to do is I could cut the 38 clean off right now. Right? Yeah, right. I could cut that clean off. And now I'm going to take this 36 and take it off. Reverse the drill. Pull the 36. All right. I'm over here on the first one. Take the rest off. It's all the way back at my drill chuck now. I'm going to cut it, but leave a little bit because I'm going to need to take that off in a sec. Now this right here, this 38 in the middle, that's got to come off. So just where I looped it around, I could just snip it. Take it off, but not all the way. You don't want to do this all the way because there might be a measurement we have to fix. All right. Now, this measurement in the middle, this naked stuff here, that has to measure out to at least 3/4. Now, that's give or take what I'm going to wrap it around, right? That's if I wrap it around like a 4 millimeter, I think, maybe even bigger. So right now it's a 1/2 inch. So what I can do is take a little bit off of each side just to make this the 1/2 inch, or this 3/4, I'm sorry. So I'm going to put my drill in the forward, take this one off a little bit, put my drill in reverse, and take this one off a little bit. And I'm going to measure what I have. And that's damn near 3/4. I'm going to take this one off a little more. All right, and now when I got that done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it and cut it as close as I can without messing up my build. Right there. Same thing over here. Now, that's done. I'm going to measure this one. That's a little more than a 1/2 inch. I need to take a little off of this guy here because it's a little bigger than what I need. So I'm going to grab him without messing up my build. Put my drill in reverse. Take him off a bit. Measure. I just want that 1/2 inch exactly, which would be around a 3/5, I think. I hope. I'll figure it out later. 1/2 inch. Cut him clean. All right. Now, I got to fix this one here. So this is what I have coming out of the drill here. All right, there's the drill, and you see how I have it wrapped here. That's just so I got up to there at the clean stuff. So there's so many things I could do here. I could take this off. And remember the wire I wrapped around by hand here? I said I'm probably going to come back. I'm just going to unwrap it in the reverse. Something's going on with the 36 I cut off. I think when I took it off, this happened. There you go. The 36 is off. Now I just got the 38. Could put it back into the drill. And then I can do forward. And I'm going to go up to make sure that this is only 1/2 inch, because all the rest of my measurements are good. So I can take off a good bit here. I'm going to go until it looks clean to me. Measure it. There's my 1/2 inch. Cut him clean. And there you go. My hybrid sections are established. There's where my twisted's going. The rest is going to be alien. Now I just got to put the frames on, fuse the frames on with the Staggerton section, which is going to be twisted wire. So coming out of the drill right now, it's naked as hell coming out of the drill. And then at 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches, I got that. All right. That spaced 38. It was spaced with 36 gauge that I took off. And then it's naked for about 3/4 of an inch. That spaced 38 again for another 1/2 inch. And then the rest is naked. All right. Now, I need to figure out what frames I'm going to put on here. 28 is closer to 0.3. 26 is closer to 0.4. I'm going to go right in the middle. Right in the middle with that 27 gauge. So 27 gauge stainless steel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out 2 times the size of this length, which is about 16 inches. This length is 8 inches, so I want about 16 inches of 27 gauge. All right, now I could take this off the drill and also off the swivel for now. And I'm going to get a piece of 40 gauge, just scrap wire. I just go one time around the spool, cut it off. All right, I have that on the table there. I'm going to take this 27 gauge and fold it in half with that little loop at the top. And then I'm going to take my ribbon stack that we were just messing with, and I'm going to put the 27 right over the loop of the ribbon stack, try to get it looking exactly the same. And then I'm going to take the 40 gauge and wrap it nice and tight around everything, bringing it in, and it just popped off. I'm going to take it again, just wrap it up nice and tight. So for right now, this is what I have. What's up, Martin? All right, now I'm just going to hot glue what I just showed you. So that 40 gauge I just put on, I just put hot glue right over it. Let it dry. And I'm going to take some more 40. I'm going to wrap not so much a slider because I can't take it all the way down to the end there, but it's definitely going to be something that's going to keep this build together a little better. And I'm just going to slide it down just a little bit. All right, because this is a long stick for what I'm doing. This prep section is just way bigger than I need. My build's only going to come out to about 4 or 5 inches, and this is 8 inches of wire I'm prepping. But maybe we have extra of some wires at the end that we could do. So let's see. And now I'm going to take the frames, pull them, pull the ribbon, get some 40, and wrap down here where the drill's going to go. right, that's good. And now I want to pull everything away from the swivel. Be careful with your staggered sections. And I'm going to heat up some hot glue, put it on this 40, and pull them frames tight. Not too tight, just tight enough so that they match the tension of the ribbon. So heat it up a bit. And then I'm going to grab the 27, give it a little pull. And after I pull it, I'm holding it tight with these fingers until it dries. I could even do one of these deals. I can grab it with this, kind of pull away from the swivel, make sure everything looks good. Looking pretty good. Let that dry. VL Walner, what's up? What's up, everybody coming in? Bend this 27 down, bend this one up, cut them a little shorter. Okay, now I'm not going to crank down on this drill just yet because now I have twisted 42 gauge up here. Twisted 42. That's going to go into my 36 gauge gaps. And that'll be the it for the staggertons. And then we just have to clap in them alien wires right over this. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I might need to use something like this for a second because that sliding section isn't on here no more. So I'm just going to keep that together with that. I could even do it down here too. But actually 2 pieces of 42 is going to be equal to a piece of 20 or 36. So it shouldn't be too strong. I mean, I already claptoned it with 36 and it was all right. Right. Vaping Jason, what's up? So I'm going to put 2 clips. One in the beginning, one in the middle, and that's it. I could do one at the end just to have the theme going, but nah. All right, one of my hybrid sections is here. One of my hybrid sections is here. Here's the beginning. All right, let me get my twisted 42, which is right here. So you are not going to be able to see this until it's next to something, what it looks like. This is about 9 feet, and I'm not going to need that much. I have way more than enough here. So there's a shitty end here. I'm going to just cut off. All right. So this is twisted 42. I'm going to get him wrapped around one of these 27s coming out about 5 times. 3, 4. 4 times is going to have to do, I think. Bend it back. I could even wrap it around this guy a little bit. My drill's in forward because that's how I did my staggerton section. And I'm just going to do a space wrap up to it because we're going to take this off actually. So I'm kind of wasting wire here, but I'm going to be good. I have plenty enough. So I'm going to wrap a little bit. Make sure my build's flat. All right. And then we're going to get onto the staggerton section in a second. Now that could look a little prettier, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it. Actually, maybe I will. If it cuts, it cuts. If not, oh well. Nah, it's going to be hard to get, so I'm going to leave it alone. Now, as I get close, I want my fuse to close up. I believe I twisted this 42 together pretty damn tight. Right, now that I got a little bit done, I'm going to squish it down a bit. Get some hair on there, why not? Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to force it into the last spaces if I can. It may be a little difficult, but I'm trying. I'm going to do like one more wrap here. I know it's hard to see right now. I think the lighting's a little fudged up. Hold on. I'll see if I can get you to see the next section. So now this clip I could kind of move and space wrap where I'm going to have to take it off anyway. Oh, make a little loop in there as well. Make it loose so I can get it off easily. I'll be able to get that. Now it kind of went wonky on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the clip, move it down to here like that. And I'm going to come into this section the same way I did the last one. Let me go close up so you can see. Let me see if I can't get a better shot of this happening. I just can't see it now. I can't see because of just eyesight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my goggles on so I can see. It's much better. Man, I wish you could see what I see. I see a hair coming up. Man, if I would have put these goggles on at the last one, I could have force fused it for sure. You could see everything. I feel like I could see the entire world in these. All right. I don't know what you say. I have no idea what you're saying right now because of freaking computer. All right. So now I can do this a close cut here. A child sleeping in the night. Do you hear what I hear? Oh, maybe you'll see it now. Boom. Looking pretty cool. I like how I got that 38 just sneaking up there. All right. Now I got to take off this middle crap here and that beginning crap down here. So I got this is on and good. I'm just going to take my cutters. I did this loose so I could do this easily without messing up my build. Because I've done that before. I've cut a frame on accident because I didn't think about what I was doing when I was doing it. And there you go. It's cut right there. And I can get my needle nose. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to put my drill on slow. It looks like, actually, I may not even have to reverse this with the drill. I don't want to unfuse what I got here. So take it. Yeah, see, it's going to want to. Until I get that alien on, it's going to be fidgety. Okay. Now I just got to get this beginning off. Turbo Nutta, what's up? Cut it. Just want to make sure this is nice and clean. All right, now we just got to put the alien ribbon on this. So what I want to do is, I don't really need much alien ribbon. I have 3 pieces. I think I'm going to save the longest piece because it looks like, I don't know, it looks like maybe with them 2 pieces I could be done. What's up, Adam? We shall see. I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty good at these wires, I think. All right, so I got these 3 aliens. Now, this is the one with the mistakes in the middles, I think. This one's good all the way down. And this one's got a mistake kind of in the middle. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save the best one I have. Now, what I want to do is take this. I may want to backwards wrap this guy just because that's where I'm starting. I want to see how much I can get. So maybe fuck that. I only really need like 3/4 on this. Now, I see my stuff is getting a little wonky before the alien, so I want to flatten it before the alien goes over. I'm not really interested in flattening it while the alien's over it. It just is going to mess it up. I've done that just a couple shows ago. I crimped the alien and it messed it up. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see this. What's up, Rodrigo? Once again, I'm not interested in flattening it while the alien's on, so I'm just going to make sure I flatten again. I'm coming to the end of the good part of this. I might have to slide this down and cheat. Yeah. I'm going to have to cheat on this section. Man, I actually hope that's enough to even cheat. Damn. Maybe I should have started with the big pieces. I know what I'm going to do. I am interested to see how much I got here. It's definitely around 3/4 to a 1/2 inch, or 1/2 inch to 3/4. Man, it might be less than half. I'm not sure. But I know what I'm going to do for the rest. All right. 0.3 and 42 is the wrap here. And actually, before I go any further, I'll tell you how I got this. And I'm going to make a video someday of how I did this and when I get good at it, because I didn't do it. I mean, it looks good here, but it took me a long time to understand the best way for myself to do this. All right. So now I'm going to do the middle, but before I do the middle, I'm going to tell you let me just look at something. Okay, cool. I'm going to tell you how I made this. So first, what I did was I took a piece of 38 gauge as long as I could. I did about 5 foot here, or 4 foot. Let's just say 4 foot of 38 gauge. I clappened it in the forward with 42. Loosened it up, took it off, decored it. I stretched it. This is how I got it successfully. I stretched it a good way. I didn't stretch it completely. I stretched it like halfway what it needed to be stretched. So if I needed to, I stretched it out about 12 feet. I probably could have stretched it out to 15, 16 feet. I stretched it out to 12 feet, that 4 foot into 12 feet. Then I spooled it up on this empty spool. I spooled it up. I put my 0.3 ribbon on, put my drill in reverse, held good tension, held the spool where it was good tension, and I did the alien. I tried to do it by hand. I tried to understretch it. Didn't work. The only thing that worked was stretching it halfway what I needed and putting it on a spool. All right. It's very hard to feel 42 when you're alien a piece of 0.3. It's very hard to feel it. It's hard to get the stretch and everything, but once you get it on that spool, it makes it so much easier. The spool saved me a ton of aggravation. All right, so I'm going to take this wire. Now, it's messed up here, but that's just going to be where I start. I'm going to take that off anyway. So I'm going to take this 0.3 alien, 0.3 42 alien. I did this all today. During the day, I did a little here, did a little there. So I'm going to take this, wrap it around, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to Clapton. This 3/4 here. Now this is going to be enough, I believe, what I have here. And I want a tight alien. I don't want... All right, my stuff is starting to move because of the strong fuse. All right. Just no need to rush. I just put all this prep work into it, all this time. It's almost done. Just take your time. There's no need to get rambunctious. Now, there is a slight mistake in this wire. I don't know if I'm going to reach it or not. I'm hoping I don't, but if I do, it's so slight that I don't think it's going to be an issue. I'm talking about like the rest of this alien is so clean. that I have the littlest mistake in it. And I think we just seen it, actually. I think we just seen it. You see it there? How would you like to get freaking 2 foot of this Clapton and then that happen? Yeesh. Oh, it's a little twisted here. Let go of it. And we got to untwist that. Just manually untwisting. And I'm going to be careful when I do it again. Not a fan of what happened there. I kind of got a little Suka action there. But it's actually on the same side of my mistake anyway. So I think I'm all right. I'm going to bring it around to where the mistake is, this alien. And I'm going to make my cut seam on the same side as that mistake. And if I could do that for everything, that'd be great. If I could just put all the cuts and all the mistakes on one side, and I'll wrap that side down, that'd be awesome. All right. Oh, I did the alien with the fast drill too. I tried to do it with the slow drill, and it was not happening. So the fast drill got me done way more. So here's the mistake side. And here's the good side. To the good side. Yeah, I got that little gapping there, but what do you want from me, right? Happy little Suka action. It's a triple hybrid. All right, now I'm going to get this guy off, unwrap him. Where's that mistake? Where's that cut in that mistake? Damn it. I thought it was on this side. Oh, there it is. All right. I'm going to get him. Pull him tight. Wrap him around. I don't really want to flatten the alien. I just want to flatten the edge of it. Down. Down. Okay. Now I just got to do one more section of it. I'm just going to get the good section and just do as much as I can, because this at the end here, it may be a problem. It may be a problem. I'm not sure. There's things I could do that I'm not sure if I want to do. Yeah, this is the good one here. Okay. Take him. Back wrap him here. We're going to take it off in a bit. And then get that there. I'm just going to use this whole piece here. Yeah, this is such a big wire that, man, I needed a lot of this. So I guess this piece was about 16 inches of good stuff. The last piece I used was about 12 inches of good stuff. All right, I went all the way. That's going to be fine. But I mean, that 16 inches only got me like 1.25 inches, I think. So you need a lot of this. It only got me 3/4. That's how much I needed in the first place. Wow. Maybe that was more like 12-inch, actually. All right, where's my seams? Because I want to put this seam on the same side. My seams are facing me. So I want to cut this alien seam on the same side. So when I wrap it down, we don't worry about it. It's on the other side. All right. Okay. Now, the only thing I'm worried about right now is this beginning. I still have a little piece left of this, and I think I'm just going to try to jump it on here at the beginning. There's so many things I could do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I just want to try to fix this a bit because right now everything else is good. And I don't know if I need this or not. I may not. But just in case I do, I want to get it now. So I'm kind of doing another hybrid section, really. I'm cheating. But it's cheating for a good cause. Perfect. I'm going to cut this seam on the same side of the wire that this one's on. And of course it's on the opposite side. Why wouldn't it be on the opposite side? Jeez. I mean, I could fix that. And I'm going to. This seam is the only one that's on the reverse side of the wire. So I'm going to get it on the other side. Which may just be better, actually. I'm going to have nice little snips for this. And now I'm going to slide these two together. Beautiful. Wow. That actually went pretty well. I don't know if anybody's going to know besides you guys, so I'm going to have to kill all of you. I'm going to have to kill all of you. If you would open the link in your DMs on Instagram, please open that link, the one that says this will not kill you instantly. If you could just open that link for me. Thank you, and they're gone. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, man. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just put the seams on the wrong side. Yep, they were on the right side to begin with. Awesome. Whatever, dude. Forget about it. Okay. I definitely just fucked that up. They were on the right side. I don't know why I didn't see them. Maybe because my shit's so clean. My shit's so clean. Because my shit's so clean. Take some 40 gauge. I'm just going to lock these ends in here. this one and the one down there, just because. Let me show you what I'm doing. This way, when I cut it off, everything is going to stay still, hopefully. Just right over the end here. It's going to get cut off anyway when the lead goes into the post, but at least it stays still. So this is what I got. So this is actually the good side of this one. Oh, I don't like that at the end there. We got that. Oh, this is the upside down part. Okay, cool. This is actually the bad side. Let me show you the good. Let's see what the good side looks like. Even though I think I fucked it up. Yeah, I put the good side. I'll figure it out. I'm a good hider. I know about step motors. I don't have one. Why am I not good enough for you, Matt? What's up, Matt? Oh, where did y'all go? And I'm going to do that down here, too. Yeah, some builders ain't good with their hands. Some builders' hands just ain't good enough. What would my hands think if I started cheating on them with my feet? Building's not for your feet. Building's for your hands. Building's for your hands. I'm surprised you didn't know. Wyatt Earps and Doc Hollandaise. I didn't know you two were in Tombstone. We're all doomed. You sure are, Runt. No, however people build coils is cool. I don't care. I do want to get a faster setup with the foot pedal at some point, but that'll be after the move. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So, man, I wish I didn't kill that fish. I'm going to cut this off. See, I have this whole section of freaking wire here that I don't want to mess up because I could use it for something else, but I just don't have the time right now. Wow, it's already 2 hours? Holy shit. I'll see you at half past the cow's ass, Runt. Your ass is grass Doc Hollandaise and I'm the lawnmower. Wyatt Earp, oh, I didn't know you was in town. I was just talking to Doc Hollandaise saying how great of a guy he was. Matt Kimball, welcome. All right. So, now we need to make the coil. Sorry. So what I'm going to do with what I have here is, I hot glued that in, so I still have that wire section I could use. So this is my wire. Man, I really fucked up the beginning here. I wish the beginning looked better, but this is what I got. I hope you could see it, because I cannot. I'm hoping that top part isn't in there. It may not be. All right. So I did let me measure to see. I actually may do something just to see what I got here. So yes, 3/4, a half inch, and then enough for, okay. So 3/4 is the outside. So to do a little testing system, let's do a little test. Let's take, do I have a marker? Oh, I thought that was a marker. I was about to get so excited. I need a marker. Do I have a marker? Oh! I got one. All right. Let's take a piece of, what is this, 22? I got more 20 gauge than 22, so let me take a piece of 20 gauge like this. Okay. And I'm going to take, see my wire? Remember my chart? That's what I got. I'm going to take, I'm going to see 2 times 42. It's 2 times 42 is to twist it. I'm going to take a 4mm bit. So I got this 4mm here. Listen to this. That's so fucking cool. It's fucking cool, dog. 0.3 alien wrapped in 42 for the 42nd time. Now I know people are just coming in. Okay? But this video will be up. So what I do to figure out my hybrid sections is I want to see if 0.4 millimeter equals 3/4, which I know it doesn't. I know it's under 3/4. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple wraps around this. All right. And then I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to mark across here like that. All right. So when I unwrap this, whatever the distance is between those dots is going to be how much each wrap is, right? So if I measure it and it's a half inch, it's half inch each wrap on a 4mm. It's going to be bigger than half inch because I've done this a couple times, but I don't remember what 4mm is. So now I'm going to unwrap it. I'm going to look for them marks. I really only need to find 2 of the marks. You're a mark. I'm a mark. You're a mark. So I found 2 of the dots right there. I got them right there in your face. All right. Now, it's less than 3/4. It's like 5/8. It's like 5/8 of an inch. Let me straighten it out and make it short again. And to make it short again. Let me straighten it out and make it short again. It's exactly 5/8. And I got like exactly 3/4. So it's bigger. Motherfucker. I'ma kill you. Alright, that's okay, because you know what we have? We got other stuff, man. Don't fret, little one. Don't fret, little one. I got more stuff. I have drill bits. I have hot glue sticks. What else do I got here? Where'd all my drill bits go? There's a snake in my boot. Where? I really only need something. Ooh, what is this? What do we have here? Oh. What is this? Oh, wow, that's way smaller than what I need. Wow. I need something pretty big. Pretty big. That's what she said. What is this? We gonna find out. I got this masonry bit. I'll try to tell you what size it is. I believe it's the teeniest bit bigger. Just go like that. And it's just a little bigger. Hold on. It's just a little bigger. Let's see. Where's that thing at? Yep, it doesn't fit in the hole. And see, I'm going to get my 20 gauge again. I'm going to wrap. Now, I probably should have figured this out before I built the coil, right? But I knew that I have like every single drill bit in the world. So when you have every single drill bit in the world, you don't want to sweat over small indiscretions. You don't want to sweat over small indiscretions. Shut the fuck up. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up. Okay. So I don't know what this bit is, but I'll find out. It looks like a 1/4 inch. Fuck me running. It's a 1/4 inch. Man, I'm good. That's because I work with the woods. Where is it? Look at that. 1 4 1/4 inch. 1/4 of an inch bit. Okay. Now let me get this. Where did I mark? Okay, let's see what it is. Okay. Fuck me running. That's damn near perfect after a spring back. Kidding me? Oh man. After spring back, that's perfect. It's like damn near perfect right now. So see, I got these little marks on there from the marker, and I just measured between there. Now you should do that before you go and build. See what bit you have. If you don't have every bit in the world like me. You see them? They're in between my fingers. You see them? Ain't that cool? Thanks. Thanks. I'm way too cool for school. Okay. So this might be the dirtiest drill bit I own. Oh, another Boy Josh joke. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to start because not all these wraps are going to be the same size. Only the middle wrap is going to be big. And then, and only then, am I going to take a 3.5 millimeter bit. This is my 3.5 bit. And I'm going to wrap the other ones like that. So some of my wraps are going to be, my middle wrap is going to be bigger than the side wraps. Oh, I just had an idea. Maybe they'll all be different. Dude. I'm going to take my shirt off. Somebody's going to get pregnant. Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Holler at your boy. Whatever. That's a little true. That's a little true, Alex, but when you're talking about that small of a difference, like if you did like a Razorback Mohawk or something, or a Razorback Enigma, that would absolutely matter. If you're just doing what I'm doing, where the sizes are fairly close, it's such a small difference that it doesn't matter. But I do have to do the middle wrap first on this one because the bit's bigger. I'm not going to be able to get the bit inside if the ends are smaller. So you got to do the biggest wrap first. So I'm going to take this and wrap it the opposite way like an asshole. Let's try to fix that. Man, I almost fucked that up. I almost put the seams on the outside. Okay. So I got one wrap there, right? One big old wrap, and look at my seams. Meeting up in the back. Check that shit out. All right. Boom. Now, what we do here is take the 3.5 bit, put that on here. That's the 3.5. Wow. Man. That's going to be tricky. I'm trying to... Wow, this is going to be tricky. I've done it before. I hope this is the 3.5 bit. It is. Okay. Now I got two wraps. One bigger, one smaller. Right? Let's look at the seams. Look at that shit. I thought this was going to be easy. I thought you said this is easy. Nobody said it was easy. It's hard. Life is hard. All right. Now the question is, do I want to... Okay, there's 3 wraps. All right. There's my 3 wraps. My seams will meet up in the back. Hold on. It looks like... Hold on. All right. Because of spring back, 1 second. Let me fix this. Just because of spring back, you'll see. They're all in the back. Once I wrap it, it'll be good. All right, now I want to take This is being a little finicky. One sec. I got to fix this before I go further. I want to make sure them seams are lining up before I go too far. There you go. Beauty, mate. Okay, now I'm going to take a 3mm bit because I am fucking crazy like that. Dude, shut up. Dude, if somebody's texting me that's in this live chat, I'm going to flip the fuck out. Are the fights tonight? I don't know, dude. Leave me the fuck alone. I hope everybody in the world just heard me. Is everybody watching? No, only 47 million. That would be fucking weird. It's a good day. It's a good day to die. It's a good fucking day to die. Okay, 3mm bit in there now. And that's going to hide that little... Remember that mistake I was talking about? Ooh. Ooh. See, the inside wrap wants to get tighter right now because of all the pressure. Ooh. That's not good. We're going to have to fix that one. Maybe I got to do this. It's not doing exactly what I wanted it to do, but it's also not looking like shit. I don't think so. Who the fuck am I? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Damn! Damn, boy! Stupid. Here's the front so far. Here's the back. Watch this shit. Look at all the seams. What? I just don't like how the middle wraps are looking smaller than the outside wraps. That's not really what I was going for, but beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean? Beggars cannot be choosers. I think I tried to do too much on the wrapping, honestly, but it's still going to look fly as fuck. Remember we were talking about mistakes earlier? Remember that? Remember way back when we talked about mistakes? All right, I need to make sure my seams are going to be in the back, bottom. We're going to be able to see our staple inside anyway, right? That's Doc Hollandaise! Oh no! That's Doc Hollandaise! That's Wild Earp. I thought he retired. Why's he got 2 guns in his hand? Because he just stole it off that pussy little motherfucker that used to work at the poker store, at the saloon. At the poker store. Welcome to the poker store. We got all kinds of pokers here. Step on in. I got 5 kings. Bless your little heart. All right. Everybody should go watch Tombstone tonight. You will probably crack up laughing at the beginning. This is Tombstone the remake. Oh no, it's Doc Hollandaise. This is where you die. This is where good people come to get bored. These 6-core aliens just run through cotton. Just absolutely run through cotton. Just smoke it. You got smoked. You got smoked, yo. Don't say smoke, it's vaping. Shut the fuck. Ow! The fuck was that? Sucker. I'm going to vape this without cotton because that's what it tasted like anyway. Woo! Look at that. Damn, hold much juice? All filled up inside there. Look at that. Damn. Damn, boy. Yeah, boy. All right. Here we go. This next hit is going to get nothing. That actually wasn't bad. Micro Claptons, you could do this all day, dude. You'll get like 5 hits off of it if it's a good Micro Clapton. Holds a lot of juice, a little bit of wattage, high aroma. That was a little bit of a dry hit. Let's install him. He actually looks like he'll fit in like anything. Doesn't have to be the Death Trap, but oh wow, he's a little small for the Death Trap. Huh? He's a little small. This guy's a little small. You're a little guy. You're a little guy. You're just a little guy. It's okay. One day, you'll grow up. Huh? It's a wire ox. People keep asking me about it. It's a wire ox. You can't get it no more. It's a shame because it's a nice one, but it's a wire ox. You can't get it no more. I think people could make these. It's a ceramic swivel. Works great. I also have a crock swivel on here, but this is a wire ox, and you cannot get them anymore. Lower? Jesus. I got to thick them. This is a thick boy. And then it's clamped to the table. You see? You just wanted to see what it was set up on. It's a thick piece of wood. That's like 1.25 inches. 1.5 inches. No problem, Martin. Martin Mendoza. Where is... Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have it. I mean, listen, this was my old one and it worked fine. This was my old one. Just a piece of 3/4. It's actually the shittiest wood you could get, actually. This is actually the biggest piece of shit wood you could actually find. You just put 2 screws in the top, 4 screws there, and then I clamped it down to the table like this, and it worked perfect. Just like that. Clamp it right to the table, and it worked fine. I just got a new one, that's all. You don't have to do it all that big. So, there's ways. There's ways around it. There's 2 screws missing from my death trap, so I'm going to put them in right now. And I can't see anything. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, well. Did I say I never used Kim Swivel? I thought I said I just got a new one. I'm sorry. I also had Kim Swivel. That's right here. See? So I did this one and then this one on here, and then I wanted to try the Y-Rocks. There you go. Okay? Now can I get back focused again? You're really pissing me off, Kim. The Death Trap does vape pretty good. It's not terrible. It's actually way better than I thought too. I'm only fucking with you, Kim. Look at that. Oh man, that coil is still way too small for this deck. I hate it when they're too small for the Death Trap. It just looks stupid. It looks so stupid. I'd rather it look bigger in a different deck. That just looks stupid. We're not doing this. F that shit, man. It would look all right in here, but I feel like that's my go-to all the time. What would it look like? I mean, I have the Twisted Messes 30, but you know what? It'll go in a regular TM. Hell yeah, it will. Hell yeah. Well, one doesn't just join the resistance crew. There's you get recruited to a team. You can't really. It's not really a request kind of deal. Most build teams aren't. It's usually a you get noticed kind of thing, and you're not already on a team kind of thing. It's usually how that goes. Is there room on there right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. But all you have to do is like keep tagging the team and do cool shit. Be in the community, get noticed, and then eventually do things that the team puts on. And that's pretty much how it goes. Well, I'm proof that you don't have to have amazing photography skills. That's a false. So basically, either have awesome photography skills or have a YouTube channel, I guess. I have like one decent photo, so that works. That worked for me. You could also try to kill one of the other members of the resistance crew, and then there will be an opening. But then you would still have to get noticed by the resistance crew. So I would say before you kill a member of the resistance crew, get noticed by the resistance crew. And then kill a member of the resistance crew. But make sure nobody finds out that it was you. Because if they find out it was you, chances are they won't let you on. Unless you were to kill Drew. That would be like you wouldn't even have to get noticed by builds and photography. If you were to kill like somebody like Drew or even Mike, because Mike's like the leader, if you were to kill one of them two and have proof that you did it, you could pretty much run the resistance crew. Okay, so that's how that goes. This build sucks. No, I like it. I love it. So, how do you get on? Basically murder. Murder it in some kind of way. You could either kill it with coils, kill them with kindness, or actually just kill them. Are you not supposed to talk about murder on YouTube? I'm only joking. Oh, you want to get close up, do you? I'm pushing this down a bit. Oh, damn. That Staggerton's looking. Hold on. Hold up a second. Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. I need to vape for this one. Let me cut the leads. I said, what in tarnation are you talking about? That one seam is driving me crazy. Pretty cool. All right, guys. I think we did it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kim. You don't piss me off, Kim. How could you piss me off? Okay, so I think I'm ready to go. I'm trying to think, man, but it's hard. It's hard to think nowadays with the whole world. Just hard to think. It's hard to think. This band sucks. It doesn't even really do a good voice. Hollandaise! Oh no! It's got the. Oh my God. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. I don't know why I break everything. So, I hope y'all have a good night. There isn't really Bolivia. Oh, shit. What is up? That's a long ways away. That's at least a 2-hour flight. So, I'm going to take a picture to put in the thumbnail because those help. When I don't have a picture in the thumbnail, it doesn't help at all. I hurt myself with that. I need to do that immediately. Now, about tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to spend the day with my daughter. But I might ground her and say, fuck that. Just because she didn't even do anything wrong. I just might say, fuck that shit. You're grounded. Don't talk back. You're grounded double. No, I'm kidding. But she don't wake up early. I wake up early. I just need something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. So, I'll figure it out. If not, I could just make corals. Read my email. What's your email name? What do you say? Oh, what do you say? Ron Coils, Bolivia. You don't have Instagram? Instagram's way better. Email is such a... Oh, my God. Email is a pain in the ass. Dude, my emails a day... Man. It's too much. But I'll check them out. I'll still check it out, though. I'll check out the emails. I think this tank's done. Everybody, have a good night. Be safe. Eat something cool for dinner, or hot for dinner, or something awesome for dinner is what I mean. It doesn't have to be cool. If you like sushi, I like sushi too. But some sushi's hot, and I like hot sushi too. So, I pretty much eat anything. Okay? Everybody, I'm out. Have a nice night, and I will see you maybe like the same thing as this morning, like 8:30. Because like I'm up before 8, right? But the coffee shop don't open till 8. So I like to get my coffee, be the first in line, get my coffee, sip it a little bit, and hop on and tell you what I dreamt about. Last night it was Tombstone. Who knows what it'll be today? If you missed the beginning of the video, I strongly suggest you check it out. Might make you laugh a bit, might make you hate me a bit. Either way, you're going to love Cowboys a bit. All right? Hasta mañana.